So we visited Togo, and in the capital Lomé, we found a voodoo market, or as some of you may know it, a fetish market. And we wanted to find out what voodoo really is about. And we were surprised that there were a lot of misconceptions portrayed through TV shows, documentaries, and books. So we went in, and this is what we found out.
Meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Dako.
Once you arrive at the Voodoo Fetish Market, you'll be greeted by a tour guide. There, he will let you know that the entry fee is 3,000 CFA, and if you would like to take pictures or record videos, the entry fee would be 5,000 CFA.
We don't have a hospital in Africa, but Fetish Market is something like the hospital, but it's the Voodoo Doll Hospital. What we are going to call the Voodoo Dolls is the white magic. That's the good magic for everybody. Like white, yellow, black, Christian, Muslim, everybody in the way. Okay, they are counting here. We have a many kind of the voodoo dolls. And the different kind of the voodoo dolls, they have a different kind of the name, special name. But the Arab people, they are also, voodoo dolls have different kind of the name. Okay. When somebody have the problem, like the sickness, and the spiritual problem come Fetish Market, you have to go and see the fetish man inside the hole.
A fetish who?
Fetish man, fetish man. Fetish man inside the hole. You have to so inside the home is a different kind of the name. So right, you see, when you go to see the fetish man have to check, they have to know the problem of the person before come out. They come out to the different kind of the animal, the herb, the bird, she's concept this problem. And they will bring the animal inside the hole. After bring animal inside the hole, not we are going to eat, no. Because we are going to peel it. And sometimes we ground to make the powder. When we make the powder, and that powder is to put in the fresh water, then we bath sometimes. When the problem is the problem. So when it's inside problem, we leave this powder and then we go to find the new herbs. And then we bring it before we prepare it, and then we continue to drink.
The fetish man assesses what your problem is, then chooses an appropriate animal for your ailment. He then grinds the animal remains to create a powder that gets added to water for you to bathe in for your healing.
So like if somebody's got like a bowel problem, like they've got constipation or something, what animal do you guys, ground to fix that?
Okay, well, that's why it's there.
Because Ozzy's constipated.
When the sickness, we use the medicine. But when it's a spiritual problem, we use the animal. We use the animal, different kind of the fetish, and we prepare of the thing. You get me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, when the problem is a spiritual problem,
okay,
like the social problem, we come out find the owl, and then we find a different kind of the herbs.
So an owl is for a spiritual problem?
It's a spiritual problem of the thing, like the social problem. And then we peel out ground, make the powder, and sometimes we take this powder to put in the skin to protect yourself.
Okay.
And sometimes we prepare of the amulet because of the lot of people, like the white people, they don't like to put it something like the skin. No.
Yeah.
That's why we prepare of the amulet. Yeah. When you have this amulet of your pocket, or in your bag, they have to protect you. So somebody do a sorcery, they never do you nothing. Okay, now we have the hospital today. Somebody have the sickness problem come Fetish Market. We say, no, brother, sister, go and see the doctor. When the doctor check, do everything. But that sickness continue before you come back, see the fetish man inside the home. And then we check before we know what you have to do to help you. After that, you come and see the many kind of the animal in the fetish market. So all of the animal die natural. And the local people bring it, come to sell it. From the village, from the country of the country. And then we buy and then we dry it before we live in here. It's not we go to kill animal before we bring in here to make our sacrifice. No. We kill some animal to make our sacrifice. But only the goat, fowl, skin, that's when we kill it and then we make our sacrifice.
Right.
Okay. So now we continue to explain the name of the animal and different kind of animal used. We prepare of the thing. We can't give the explanation for everything. But I'm waiting for you for your question before give you the reply.
Okay.
It's possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before he explains the significance behind each animal and the power they possess, it was interesting to note that the dolls you see in the market have no powers. They are simply for decoration. Who would have thought? They've been practicing voodoo since 1863 and continue to practice their voodoo even after the colonizing powers divided them into the two nations that we now know as Togo and Benin. Dako told us that they still consider Beninese and Togolese people as one.
This element, we are going to call it in our country from Benin. The name is Gakwekwe, we call it. Gakwekwe. English is gone. English, the name of this is gone. Before we don't have a radio. What is in Africa? And that's when we use like the megaphone. Sorry. Okay. So before like we don't have a radio phone, when they are king, they want to explain like the population. The king can never go in and talk to the people. No. Yes. The king calls somebody explaining the problem. So the person come and take this one, go in the village.
From village to village, they do this
village
in Ghana as well,
like you know many things because you really got it. Okay, before to communication, when we have something done, we want to do it. Okay, the time to walk, the time to close before we go to the house. The person make this one for some place. First time, 2 times, 3 times. And this time call the people before the person explaining the time continue to walk. The time to close before we go to the house. But many years now, we have the radio phone, many things to use. Then we use for African dancing. But after me, you have to hold it and take one photo. Can you see what I'm playing? Yes. Okay. Give the camera for someone to play and you dancing. Okay.
First, like 2 beats on this, then this.
Ready? You ready?
Yeah. Tragic.
No, you're going to put it in the left hand. Hold it in the left hand.
Oh, left hand.
The left hand you put it. And the right hand to play. Okay.
Like that?
Yes, you what you can play and then dancing.
Okay, this was actually more hard than I thought.
That was better.
Small.
Sacrifice thing?
Okay, we come another place. Please, my brother, please listen to me now. Because that is a very interesting place. Here you go to listen to me to know what we have to explain to you here.
Okay.
We are called this market and the fetish market. This is another voodoo again. But the special name to him is Egu, we call it.
Egu. E-G-O-O.
Yes, Egu. You know this power. I don't like the people do the black magic.
You don't like it?
They don't like the people do the black magic.
Yeah.
Yes. They don't like the people do the sorcery problem. No. That's why we put this to here to protect all of the market. Okay. So when we put it in here, because it's to come out of the people do the black magic, they never enter here. But if you come and see, so it's the black. It's not we are going to make the fire. No. Because we make the sacrifice. When it's a year. Before the days of the sacrifice, our fishermen give their money, sometimes 2 million, sometimes 3 million CFA. And we go there, another market, buy many kind of the cow, fowl, goat, chicken, and they'll bring the animal here. So the days, we are going to kill the animal to take the bloods, to put it some bottle. When we continue to make our sacrifice, the fishermen step in here, and a lot of people come in here. And then we bless the people, how we can get long life, good luck, how the years have to help everybody come in to participate in our sacrifice. The fishermen bless all of the people. After we prepare the animal to eat, Because of that, we continue the ceremony 6 morning time, and then we close 6 evening before we go to the house. Okay, after there was sacrifice, when the rain come and touch it, she's come black. So when you don't know, you have to say that it's make the fire, but we know they make the fire. If you come and see the metal then, she's concerned of the metal people, like the carpenter people, driver people, everybody something like the metal. That one protect of the people again. So it's not like the traveling protection. But we can never sell all the big one here. So we have a small like this. And this power is we have the small, like the amulet. They are the inside the home of the fetish man. Because when we go inside the home now, you have to see what I'm told you. And that power when you use, if you want to travel, the fetish have to protect you. So you can never get any kind of problem for your travel. And then you have to travel, come back to see your family well. So we call the name of this is Egu. English is iron power. Okay? Thank you.
Okay.
There's a sacred structure in the market that's used for an annual ceremony. People from far and wide offer money to the fetish men to buy animals to sacrifice for the ceremony. The blood of the animals is used to bless attendees and protect them from black magic and sorcery. And for those that want travel mercies, they create amulets.